right here, courtesy of Mama Otis, as in my mama, Mama Pagale, back there in Rochester, New York. How's everybody doing? Shit, I know how I'm doing. Is this thing working? You guys hear me out there? Oh, let's see here. There's this kind of funny latency thing that happens, and I think, yeah, I'm watching myself on YouTube. This is the way I'm going to be able to respond to you people as you comment and do all those fun things. Sorry if the memo said I go on live at, what did it say, 9 o'clock? It lied, but it only gave me the option between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, and I was right in between. But anyway, how's everybody doing out there? Oh, I see Brock's Vids is here. He said nice. He had the first comment. Yo, how's it going, dude? Peanut B? It's going good. How are you doing, man? Everybody surviving this this pandemic? It's pretty crazy. I want to say hey to my wife. I think she's at home watching, and I just want you guys to know that I had to sneak over here. You know, you're not supposed to leave your house, but I decided tonight was the night I needed to get out and come over here to this beautiful studio. And you guys hearing me okay? Let me see some comments. Give me a hell yeah, we can hear you. Yo, what up, Glenn Bennett? Boop! Let's see you on there. Hell yeah, I am. You hear that? All right, cool. All right, well, I'll keep going. Anyway, so I live in San Francisco, California, and for those of you that don't know this city, this particular area where the recording studio is called the Tenderloin. Now, if you walk around every other neighborhood in this town, whether it's North Beach or the Financial District or Potrero Hill, the Mission, or whatever, it's pretty quiet. You know, the streets are quiet. There's not a lot of people out. Everybody's following the rules and staying inside and staying healthy, and luckily it's not spreading too fast here in San Francisco. But when you come over here to the Tenderloin, it is popping, and I don't mean in a great way. There's a lot of unfortunate stuff happening out on the streets. A lot of people are homeless. A lot of people are living on tents. Living in tents. A lot of people are doing a lot of drugs, and they don't really have any places to go. And unfortunately, they're out there, and it's well, they're kind of having a party. It seems like every time I come over here, and as we all know, it's not really a party out there. Man, look at all these people commenting. This is so much fun. This is my second live stream. And what'd you say, Alpha? No? I live in absolutely nowhere, so I'm pretty much safe to go outside. Good for you. Good for you. It's not so fortunate for the rest of us. Anyway, I'm here at my studio, and if you don't know anything about this recording studio, it's a legendary space. It's called Hyde Street Studios. It's been here since 1969, where in the 70s it was known as Wally Heider Studios. So many epic records were made here. It was home of American Beauty by the Grateful Dead, which was actually recorded in this very same space that I'm sitting in right now. Let's see, Herbie Hancock, he did almost all of his funk records in this room right here. We're talking Headhunters, Thrust, Sextent, Manchild, Secrets, so many records that helped inform what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. And a big reason why I moved to the Bay Area from New York 16 years ago was because of all these classic funk albums that were made out of here. And little did I know that one day I would be the leaseholder of the particular space where all those records were made. And I'm so damn fortunate to be here, and I just want to make as much music as I can while I'm in this space and honor all the beautiful vibrations that have happened in here over the years. So yeah, Hyde Street Studios, it's legendary. It's one of the last few classic studios that's still in the Bay Area. And we are in Studio D, which is now actually called Track Tribe West. Actually, I got the sign over here. Let me show you. You guys may have seen Track Tribe on my YouTube videos. This is it right here, Track Tribe West. And then there's also Track Tribe East. The rest of my homies are back east in New York. Track Tribe's a really cool thing that I started with a bunch of old friends, man, people I've known like half of my life. And we are just gearing up to do something really special. So you guys got to pay attention to Track Tribe. Obviously, pay attention to my YouTube channel. And yeah, thanks for queuing in. Anyway, I'm going to just start making some music. And I figured after the last live stream, I just kind of went through it quick and didn't really engage with you guys as much and tell you about what I was doing. But I saw a lot of really nice comments where people, wanted to be informed a little bit more about my workflow. So you guys are going to get to sit here and watch me make something from scratch. Although I did one thing ahead of time, which was I found a sample that I wanted to use to help kind of get this whole session going. Sometimes if I'm just sitting here looking for samples, it could take, 5 minutes, but sometimes it can take a half hour before I find something that I'm vibing with. And this one took a little while, so I'm glad you guys didn't have to just sit here and watch me go through things. There's this guy that I found on Instagram named Jeff Schneider. He makes these sample libraries called Stanky Loops. And it's pretty cool. They're just like, hip harmony and little ideas. And if you know anything about me, I'm all about coming up with, I don't know, like 30 seconds of an idea, recording it really fast, saturating it, making it sound like it's an old record or something, and then sampling it and finding something brand new out of it. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So the sample that I'm working with, and I just have the MIDI file, which is fun. It's, I believe it's this one. Let's see here. Yeah. Sorry if that's kind of quiet. It's just a preview. Anyway, so that is just playing the MIDI file. Yeah. Anyway, so what I did, just to kind of backtrack a little bit, is I took that sample and I brought it over here to this synth called a Tel Uno, which is an emulation of like a Juno 60 or a Juno 106. Which I actually have one of those out there, but I've got a good one in the box too. So when I drag that sample over here, sounds like that. Okay, so a little bit about my process. I like to find something cool to work with, and that sounds already pretty cool, which is, I think that's actually the setting I like. Yeah, it's like a brass setting on this very cool synthesizer here. Sorry I'm not sharing my screen with you guys. Eventually I'll be able to do that too, but I can't do that right now. Alright, anyway, so I like to do that, and then I like to use this really cool plugin by Goodhertz, courtesy of Wolfpack. This is called the Wolf compressor. When I throw that bad boy on there, I mess around with the wow and flutter effect and give it kind of more of a lo-fi, like cassette tape sound. And then I'll like add this Abbey Road vinyl emulation. louder than you. Okay, cool. Well, I'll turn it down a little bit. Can you hear me? Starts epic, becomes wicked epic. Oh, starts awesome, becomes wicked epic. Thank you, Gray Leafs. Yeah. No, I don't use Serum. I've heard that's a pretty cool plugin. Wait, is that a VST? Anyway, thanks Eternal Dusk Gaming. Yeah, I'm gonna make a song out of it, baby. That's what we're doing here. All right. Okay, cool. So that's what I started with, and I saturated it, made it sound like it was an old record or something. And now I've actually taken it and brought it into this nifty program called Serato Sample. By the way, the DAW, the DAW that I'm using is Ableton Live. I've always been a Pro Tools guy. I've used Pro Tools for close to 20 years now, and I still do use Pro Tools a lot. But I've come up with this workflow using Ableton Live and this really cool plugin called the Bink Looper, which allows me to do any length loop I want, like anywhere, I don't know, from 4 bars to 16 bars. Shit, it can be 12 bars, 18 bars. It can be whatever you really want it to be. And it allows me to record and not have to like press a loop button. You know how, like, I'm not sure if you guys mess with loop buttons or loop pedals, but if you engage the loop, you usually have to disengage the loop in order for it to come back in the time that you want. This actually, I'm able to program how long I want things to be ahead of time, and I just select 4 bars or 8 bars or 16 bars, and then the loop plays back as soon as I'm done playing it. So like when I go out to the drums after I figure this shit out, it'll, well, you'll just see what happens. So anyway, Ableton Live is where I like to start things, and then I like to export all the stems and bring it into Pro Tools. And then in Pro Tools, I like to edit and mix. I still like that workflow, and plus I know all the key commands. My damn keyboard here is for Pro Tools, so you know I gotta keep using Pro Tools, baby. Pro Tools, give me money. Pro Tools, give me free Pro Tools. Cool. Turn up my mic? Okay, I'll turn it up. I'll just worry about that. How about now? Is that cool? Update my SoundCloud. Yeah, man, one day I might update it. I did just add, you know, my latest album, People Music, on there, which is for sale, by the way. You can buy it on vinyl if you guys like vinyl. You guys hearing me now okay? Is Herbie Salinas string synth still in there? Oh, man, I wish. None of the original equipment that was here is still here. That would be, gosh, that would be cool. All right, so got the sample, and it's up here in Serato Sample. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like to mess around with changing the key. Yeah. Let's hear it. All right. And now I've got this bad boy set up here. So, guys, I might not comment back to you like as I get into the zone here. In fact, stand by for 1 second. Let's add a little something to this here Otis cup. Little vodka. I'm gonna mix with some soda water. It's late night. It's after hours. It's time for a cocktail. Oh yes. Oh yes. All right. Let's see what we have here. Oh, let's turn off all that vinyl and stuff. Let's put some time with this. Got this cool plugin called the Beat Discovery, courtesy of my boy Tico and Ruckazoid. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Just a really simple drum machine, but what's happening on the inside is not simple at all. It does a lot of really cool stuff. So I just programmed something super simple: snare drum, hi-hat, all that stuff. Welcome to the live stream if you're just tuning in. I'm trying to figure something out here. All right, let's go back to that sample. See, the thing, why I like to use samples is like, it's just to have some information, but I like to try to find something new. So you already heard that I pitched it up to, it says C# minor. That's not minor at all. Serato sample is not always right in the way it analyzes things, but anyway, I pitched it up 4 semitones. Let's try something. Yeah, I can put my stripped back version of Distraction on SoundCloud. Thank you. I should do that. This might not work at all, guys. You know what? Okay, one thing that's cool in Serato is you can take one key and make that all over the keyboard. Let's see. Ooh. Woo! Oh, I love when that happens. There it is. See? Ah, shit. 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's the idea. We're going to work with that. Cool. I think 4 bars will do. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. You need space? My goodness. Doesn't get much more space than the very beginning of a track, my man. Huh. Let's figure out what's going on here harmonically, because I don't even know. Oh. So that's the root of it. I gotta figure out what's happening in here. Oh. Shoot. Here we go. Let's try that again. Sorry. And then All right, cool. Yeah. Using Ableton right now. Electrocutor. I love how you guys are all trying to collaborate, man. I dig it. All right, let's lay down some drums. You guys want to lay down some drums? I'm using this cool thing called Sling Studio. This is like my TV studio right here. And I'm just using Pixel 3 cameras all around the studio. So as you can see, I'm about to take you to the drums. Fade in. Woo! Think fast. I'm still here, boys and girls. But let's go to the drums, shall we? Yes. Let's see. I'll put this over here. Don't worry, I still have your comments rolling through here. Nice haircut. Sales. What up, Sally? Is that you, Sally Green? I love it. Yeah, I got a haircut right before the lockdown. I was like literally getting my haircut while while that article in the San Francisco Chronicle came in, explaining to us that we were going on lockdown. Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. Put my headphones on. Can you see me? Oh, turn the camera up a little bit. Hey-oh. All right. This could take a while. By the way, I got this nifty iPad app. It's called Touchable Pro. That's how I'm able to control my whole rig from the live room. All right. Drums are going to come in super loud in this microphone, so I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna turn it off actually right now. So you're just gonna have to be patient while I figure this out. What do you guys think? You like that drum beat? Put some on it. Probably should throw a booster on that shit. I like the key that it's in though. It fits with the key of the song. So I'm gonna pitch it down a whole step. Check that out. Yeah. And then, yeah, we'll do a response. That's it. Put that right. Put some good hurts. Mega burn. Yeah. Reverb. What is it? Glenn Bennett. call this Stankensburg. I like it, baby. That might be the name of it. Can you freestyle, though? You mean as in, like, rap? No. I can't. I can try. I'm the music man, musically inclined, cause I got to find the time, the rhyme to show you this supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, the basic pop beast, non-stopping. Listen to the lyric that I'm dropping, like a kid in the candy store going shopping. I said supercala, but I ain't no Mary Poppins. Yeah, I'm just joking around. Anyway, he said never mind. Your voice sounds really distorted. Yeah, it's probably because I'm like screaming over this track as it's playing in my headphone. Y'all told me to turn it up loud, you know, so I turned it up loud. I'll just try to calm down. But I could do something like, ooh, oh, oh, oh. That's the kind of freestyling I do. I like to sing. Like, oh, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Hee. All right. Somebody asked for some bass. He said LOL. Better than me. I'll try, baby. All right, let's do some bass, huh? I'll bring this thing over to the bass. Bass, no disgrace, all over your face. You know what? Let's put the bass on. How you guys doing out there? You having fun? I gotta always remember to pull out this thing in the pocket. Damn, you're great. Man, thank you, Israel. I appreciate it. Israel Ramos? Ramos, did I say it right? Evan J., I'm wondering if what I have in my head and what you do are going to be similar. Oh, you mean on the bass? Ooh, I don't know, my friend. Okay, well, check it out. So I'm in the room where, like, Headhunters was made, Thrust, Manchild, Secrets. I'm talking Herbie Hancock, baby. I'm talking some of the funkiest shit ever made. So Paul Jackson, bass player on that stuff, he very well could have been right here playing the bass. Although I don't think he was, because when I had Mike Clark in here, Mike Clark, the drummer on Thrust, Herbie Hancock, they were, oh shoot, can you even see me right now? Back up or something. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see me. You can see me. Okay. I got too many screens happening here. Anyway, what was I saying? I know Mike Clark drums were right here. I think probably Bill Summers was like over here where the drum set is, where I have it now. Herbie was in the middle of the room. So Paul Jackson, he might have been across from Herbie. I don't know. Somebody get on the phone with Herbie, ask him, because I'd like to know, and I'd like to bring him back. You know, this room hasn't changed. It's the same thing. This curtain right here, this curtain was hung up in here when Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young was making Deja Vu. They made that in this room too. And this curtain actually belonged to Creedence Clearwater Revival. And they did their first 3 records at the studio across the hall from me, Studio C. And they hung that up in here. And it's been up in here since like 1970. So, you know, I'm going to leave that curtain up. It's stinky too. That shit stinks. So might as well put some stinky funk on this. Paul Jackson. I'm going to lick my thumb for my boy Miwi La Lupa. I don't know if he's out there watching. Probably not. Maybe he is. I don't know. What time is it in Omaha, baby? Is that where you are? Yeah, you're in Omaha. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I got too many buttons here to keep track of. Let's see what we got. Cool. like that. I'm into that. First time's a charm. 1, 2. I gotta do it again. Let's hear. Let's see. Boo, boo, boom. By the way, I built this bass. It may look like a Fender Precision bass, but it ain't. I built this when I was 20 years old, so 17 years ago. Did I really move here? I moved here 17 years ago, guys. What? I'm 37. Yep, I moved to San Francisco. So that's almost half my life, guys. I was 20 years. I was actually 19. It was right before my 20th birthday. Moved here, got a job waiting on tables, working at the Hyatt. But that afforded me to be able to buy a laptop and Pro Tools and an Inbox. I think it was like Pro Tools 5 back then. Shit was crazy. Shit was crazy. I'm from Rochester, New York, by the way, if y'all wanted to know. Rochester. Glenn, you watching? Boop! All right, anyway. Let me get rid of that bass. Oh. Let's try it again. Here we go. Thought that was a P bass? I tried to make it like a P bass. I mean, that was the inspiration. I got these flat ones on it, and I cut up this old funky straw. What am I talking about? Sponge. This old funky sponge, and I put it back here. And I put some Bartolini P bass style pickups in it, and it feels good. I don't know. How you guys think? How y'all think? What y'all think? Boop! Yeah, baby. Check it out. I think Amberlynn Reed, a famous YouTuber, used your love music in her video intros. Love. Which one is love? But I already knew who you were. Well, thank you. Knowing who I am. So what should I put on it now? Maybe some like Rhodes? Fender Rhodes? You guys want to hear some Fender Rhodes? Yeah. I think that's what I did last time. All right, let's move over to the keyboards. iPads to keep track of here. Way too many iPads. First world problem. Otis, yo beats. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, U23 Love. Missing you lots, but you sounds great. Have you big on the projector. Audrey. Oh, thanks, Audrey. Miss you too. I'm glad you're on the projector. That's pretty cool. You got a projector? Or were you at a friend's house? Just put the robes on. Oh. All right, I got to remember these chords. Maybe I don't need the roots. Ah. What is it? What is that sound? Is that my Rhodes? Is that the bass? You guys hear that? I'm hearing some weird ass sounds in here. Oh, you know what it is? It's that. Ah, whatever. Let's try figuring out these chords. Man, that reminds me of something I came up with. Yeah. That's a song I wrote. I haven't put it out yet. It's like do 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 oh 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 so do do oh. Don't take it. All right. I don't know if I need the bass, because I got the bass guitar playing that. Just kind of like the high. All right. Oh, maybe the vibrato. Well, let's hear that. Shit. I like that. Let's track it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this might be unorthodox, but I'm going to track 2 Fender Rhodes parts. I mean, why not? When you got a Fender Rhodes, let's do it. Uh-oh, the app is freezing up. Computers. Ah, it did it. Yes. I'm going to try something like sustained over it. Let's try that. You gotta redo that again. Ah! Gotta stop thinking. Put some reverb on that. All right, let's put that down. Yeah, I'm just playing around with taking things in and out and seeing if that could work as like two different sections. I think it could. But it'd be kind of cool to have a second section. Otis makes all those synth parts reverse. Ooh, Evan J. coming in with some cool advice. Yeah, I might have to mess around with that. Let's see, can I do that right here from this app? No, I think I might have to go in the control room to do that. But that's okay. That's all right. I like songs that have multiple sections. So it might be kind of cool to, let's see, I'm going to copy the drums over to a new scene. If anybody knows Ableton Live, they will know what a scene is. But if you're a songwriter, think about it like the next section. Like if this was the verse, well then I'm looking for the, I don't know, the chorus or the pre-chorus. Or how I like to really think about it, from all those years going to school for jazz music, there's the A section and there's the B section. So I'm looking for a B section. B section could be the verse. A section could be the chorus. Like with the last stream I did, While Sienna Sings, that the A section, which you guys actually only saw me make. Oh no, I made an A section and a B section. The A section is the chorus. The B section is the verse. How many of y'all heard that track? Did you guys hear that? Oh, I can wait for some comments to come in here. Anyway, While Sienna Sings starts with the chorus. Yeah, that's right. And then it goes to the B section. And here's a little sneak. Well, maybe I'll give you a sneak peek at the end of this stream. But I actually brought in 3 ridiculously good MCs to rap over it, and I'm going to release that version soon. But I've got Ryan Nicole from Oakland, California, Monty Draper from Oakland, California, and X Hoarder, where I don't know where he is from. I met him on Instagram. Dude was rapping over one of my beats. If you guys got Instagram, go check out this cat, X Hoarder, EXHORTER. And there's a video of him rapping over a beat that I made in this room with a couple of the dudes in my band, Curtis Kelly from LA, drummer, and Max Cowan from Berkeley, California, on keyboards. I was playing bass on it. If you go on my Instagram page, you can see some stuff there. But Indy would be proud. Oh, thanks, Glenn. Yeah, man. I wonder how Indy's been doing. I've been thinking about him and Shemansik. They both are supposed to retire this year, but of course, you know, school's out, kind of probably till the rest of the end of the year. I got to give those cats a ring. Love those guys. There's this guy that's commenting on here, who you guys might hear me talking to every now and then. He just commented, Indy would be proud. That cat, Glenn Bennett, I went to high school with that guy. Actually, middle school and high school. I met that dude when I was like 11 years old. And he's talking about our music teachers who, you know, they helped really kind of shape me and helped me on the right path. So, yeah, tribute to all the music educators out there. Anyway, let's get back into this. I'm going to play the drums and the percussion and figure out something new. So let's see, we're going from kind of cool. Let's see. Ah. Ah, shit. Yeah, let's see. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think I figured something out here. Gear it up. Gear it up. All right. You see what I did, you know, we ended up there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn off the tremolo too. Now we're gonna go down to F major 7. Yeah. These are slash chords, F over G, and then G over A. And then the second time, resolve it to A7, baby. Gotta have that dominant 7th chord. Y'all didn't know you were going to music school today, did you? All right. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Messed up a few times. Okay, there's when I am coming around the second time, That's the first time. Second time, I kept, instead of making F over G, I would hit G major. And I kind of dig that. You might hear me skittishly go like that. I think I'm going to keep it G major, which I think is cooler. Oh, this time around right here. Yeah. Somebody said agreed. Yeah, Arthur. Cool, baby. This one's for you, Arthur. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. What's up, Travis? Respect, Otis. You've been using my song Stuff for 2 years. Oh, you just been using my stuff. Love your music, especially Fly Away. Thanks, baby. Appreciate it. You know, it'd be kind of cool. Maybe some Hammond B3 organ. What do you guys think? I think that could be kind of cool. I think it'd be cool. Let's see. I don't have a camera set up for the B3, so let me set it up. I think I'll show you the drums for now, because you can see me on that camera. Hello. And I gotta use these headphones. Oh, you know, this could be a very fun opportunity. Do like 2 different cameras kind of style. Show you what's happening over here. Over here. Actually, maybe let's do this. Okay. I'm still with you, people. I guess I could just be playing the track while I'm setting this up. All right, check this out. Woo-hoo! Oh wait, it didn't do the thing. Hold on. Oh, it did. It did it. Yeah, you see 2 different angles. Gotta turn this baby on. Let's try this one instead. Sorry, now you see me. I just want like a screaming Leslie. Shit, maybe just go full on chords. Sorry guys, I get so intoxicated by this Hammond organ, and that sound of that keyboard is bothering me. That's got to be this thing over here. I'm not sure. Well, whatever. It's in there. Guess I gotta figure out what that is. It's bothering me. Did that take care of it? No. What is it? What are we hearing? Maybe I'm the only one hearing it. Maybe it's all in my head. Sorry, anyway, I get intoxicated playing these damn organs. Oh. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. I got too many cameras as phones and shit. So you guys are still in there? Base cable? No, I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's like it sounds like a synthesizer. Oh, you know what it is? It's my Juno. That's what it is. It's gotta be. Oh shit. Dropping my microphone. Wouldn't be able to talk to you guys if I dropped that microphone. Hello, Mr. Microphone. Put you back on there. All right now. We back at it, baby. Oh yeah, it's gone. Got rid of it. Now you get to see my face up close and personal. All right, let's go back to it. Y'all feeling that? What up, John Mitchum? I see you on there, baby. Play Hold On. You talking about a love song? I got a request. I'll play you a tiny bit of that song since we're at church, right? 12 months have passed. Let's see. I haven't played this in a long time. 12 months have passed since your smile was met on a doorstep. Oh, what's the shit, man? I haven't played. I don't even remember how to play my own song. What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hold on, 'cause it's coming for you, girl. A love song, but just the first one in a book. Yeah. So keep a holding on. All right, anyway. That was for you, John Mitchum. Preach! He said, preach, baby. I'll take you to church. I said, Lordy, I go to there. I love gospel music. I don't know if you guys knew that when you heard songs like Distraction and shit. Anyway, we got to play some bass, baby. Let's put that groove back on. Comments over here. Lord. Creating a song right in front of you. It's fun. This stuff is fun. Work this out. Yeah, something like that. I'll get it. The legend. Not so much. Gonna track it again. Gotta get it better. Try that too. Gotta try it again. Yeah, that. Thanks, Evan. Now check this out. What if we go back to the A section? Hit me now. Woo! Y'all forgot about that. Back to the B section. I don't mean to be dancing on the camera right now. I get goosebumps when it comes together nicely. Feels good. Back to the A, 3. I can set it on it now. Just set it on it now. Oh, baby, on it now. I can get it. I can. Hey. Back to it. Back to it. Let's go back to the control room. we go back to the B section? Go back to, yeah. Man, I forgot about my drink. Lord have mercy. Zipping around this room. Yeah. Otis McDonald. You're probably hearing the track through my microphone too. You know, what's interesting here is like we actually almost have like 3 sections, because if you remember that synth stuff that I laid down after the Rhodes and that kind of dreamy Rhodes, here I'll show you. Yeah, it was that high pitch, the higher register of the Fender Rhodes. And then the synths. Oof, that could be like the whole intro right there. Yeah. Then we kick into it and take away that stuff. You know what? While I'm just sitting here thinking about it, why not arrange it that way? Oh, you know, there's one thing I wanted to lay down, actually. Maybe like a piano. I'm the kind of guy that's like, I like having too many options, because it's like, it's easier if you just like throw all the ideas out there, and then you can start like taking things away to see what's really in there. But, you know, what time did I go live? It's 10:13. Okay, so I've been live for an hour and a half. We got 2 sections to a song that are tracked, and now I can just edit it into a full song. And if there's like, you know, if I want to put like a drum fill in or something like that, when I'm in Pro Tools and I have the tune kind of arranged how I want it, then in Pro Tools I can go, you know, or I can go out there. It's all the same setup. I can go out there and just like lay down a drum fill, or sometimes I've been known to just do a full drum take, you know, after everything's done. It's because it's the same sounds, and then I might actually just play it through so it's just one live performance. Sometimes I do that, but most of the time it's like I like to work with like 8-bar or 16-bar loops, because at that point it's not really fucking loops at all. You know, it's like you know, it's like a whole form of a song. Some verses are only 8 bars or 16 bars. I mean, that's a lot of information. The point is like, if you solo all these individual tracks, they are not perfect. And I don't give a shit. They don't need to be perfect. It's like, you know, the humans are imperfect. And when all this digital recording stuff came about, I think people got really fixated on just like making everything perfect, quantized, in tune, all that shit. Like, but the reality is, it's like all the music that I grew up listening to, whether it was like, you know, Michael Jackson or Stevie Wonder, Prince. Oh, Prince shit is pretty perfect all the time. But I mean, I've got some Jackson 5 stems and Earth, Wind and Fire. I mean, like all those cats are so crushing. But when you listen to the individual tracks, ain't nothing perfect about it. James Brown, same thing, man. But all the individual parts are like ingredients that make this one big thing. They make like the orchestra. And that, as an audience member or a listener, it's like we're responding to the full thing, what's happening sonically. So if you like solo my drums, man, they ain't perfect. It's like, but it feels like me. You know what I mean? Sorry, I forgot about the comments. Well said, brother. Thanks, some kind of taco. You know, I'm looking at the stuff right now. If I look at like the kick drum, and it's, you know, I did it to a click. Ain't none of these kick drums in line with that grid, man. You know, some of them before the beat, some of them after the beat, but that's just like, that's the human feel right there, man. And that's why, like, when you had cats like Jay Dilla come around and like revolutionize like how people not only were programming drums, but actually how drummers started to play the drums after hearing the way that dude programmed drums, like, that's how you know it's for real. Like, how you know the people react to human feel more so than they react to a computer's feel. We have to remember, like, technology is inherent to us as human beings, not the other way around. Although I have a very, like, modern approach to how I do this stuff. Like, you know, it's taken me years to get to this place where, like, I can sit and engineer myself and not only, like, you know, lay down the drums, then come back in here, chop it up, lay down the bass, come back in here, chop it up, but actually to be able to like lay things down and it immediately comes back at me, like that brings me back to what I think like the truest essence of what music is all about, which is reaction, like interacting with each other, reacting to one another. I don't have that liberty when I'm in here by myself, and I sure as hell don't have that liberty when we're all, you know, fucking quarantined. You know, I can't have people in here right now, but it's like trying to figure out ways to react to myself, I guess, you know, and to be able to lay down the drums or percussion or bass or what have you, and like, and it immediately spits it back. Like I can have that immediate gratification. I don't know if gratification is the right word, but yeah, it's like, you know, it's like immediate feedback. I can hear if it's working, if it's not, just do it again. But I don't sit and actually analyze it too much. Like I know when I'm tracking it, like if it feels right. And if it feels right there, then I just kind of go with it. And it's up to y'all to decide whether it's good or perfect or not. Anyway, I think I was going to chop up this intro, how I have it in my head, before I just went on that rant. You guys have to forgive me. What's really cool about Ableton, right? So it's like you record in these different clips or scenes, like I was saying. So you have the A section, the B section, but then you can literally drag the master scene over to the arrangement window. Oh, hold on a second. And then it just prints all that shit out. There's all the audio, because I like to work with audio when I'm editing, right? So let's duplicate that a few times. Yeah, and then we'll put the B section right here. I don't know. We're gonna try this. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna get rid of the drums and the percussion and the bass and the main Rhodes part, and we're just gonna be left with like the synth. Let's see what that's like as an intro. With a drum machine. Forgot about that. A free motivational speech. This is the greatest stream I've attended. You're sweet, man. All right, let's hear it when the drums kick in. 1, 2, 3. Singer, like when I'm writing melodies and stuff, like to be able to create that fast, just, you know, it feels good. It's like, it's fun. Music should be fun. It should always be fun. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't know what that was. Yeah. Let's go to the B section. sing on the spot. One more B section. Yeah. I ain't perfect. I told you I wasn't perfect, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. Back to the A section. Well, you know what? Let's, after this A section, take out the dreamy roads and these synths so it breaks down. Back to the meat and potatoes. See what I'm saying? Feels like a song now. Let's see what the B section sounds like without the Hammond. Here it goes to the B. 3, 4. Kick it with the vocals. Some kind of taco. Thank you, baby. You're going to ask the question we all want to know. When can we buy this song? I don't know, man. When I put it out on a physical record or up on iTunes, then you can buy it. But, I mean, maybe now is not the time, but we can go into a whole other level of school. But, you know, we all live in a world where this shit is free right now. And I'm not trying to fight it. But there are other ways in which musicians make money. And and unfortunately, a lot of musicians, old and young, and in between, people like me, don't understand it. But in this modern world we live in, like with YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all that stuff, you know, people are still paying for music, but they are just paying for it with their eyeballs or their ears, like when advertisements come up. Musicians actually make money. But it's the record labels and the publishing companies that are still screwing artists, and they're the ones that have been doing it, you know, since the dawn of time. Right now, we live in this world where musicians, artists can be in control of it, and they can activate their own communities. There's millions of people online, and there's, you know, there's billions of people in the world, so there's got to be at least, you know, at least a few thousand that like, you know, a certain kind of music that you're putting out. And I've been fortunate enough where I think a lot of you that have been introduced to my music, I've been fortunate enough to utilize the YouTube platform to, you know, activate that fan base, because people use my music in their videos. And a lot of people email me all the time, always asking, hey, can I use this song? Can I use this song? I mean, for the most part, like every Otis McDonald song out there you're able to use, for the most part. Like now I put out that record, People Music. That is a record that is not royalty free. But, you know, it might change. I might give it away like that. You'll have to keep up with me. But for now, if you go to YouTube's audio library, or if you go to the Facebook sound collection, a lot of people don't even know I make music and put it in the Facebook sound collection. Those places, you can use that music, any Otis McDonald track. Instagram, if you go to your stories and go to the music tab, look up Otis McDonald. There's tons of music that you're allowed to use. It's all royalty free. You don't have to even credit me. However, it's those of you that do credit me, that's like, you know, what's generated my fan base. And I appreciate it, and I really wish everybody would do it, but, you know, I'm thankful for what I got. But because of all these videos that have my music, there's literally like, I think there's like, I don't know, last I checked there was like 3.5, 4 million videos that had Otis McDonald tracks in it. It's like, it's crazy. It's crazy to me that there's that many people checking out the music. It's like mind-boggling. And so the internet, streaming services, like there is a way to do it. I'm speaking to all you artists out there. Like there is a way to make a living. Just don't sell yourself to a label or to a publishing company where they take a percentage of your cut. Like, go get a DistroKid account, pay $20 a year, upload your shit, take care of it. You know, it's I don't know. I'll give you a whole lecture on that some other time. It's kind of getting late and I'm getting tired here, but I should probably answer a few questions here. I still don't have a digital version of People Music that I can listen to because my record player setup still has blown speakers. Wait, you still don't have a digital version, Henry? Well, you could stream it. You can stream it on YouTube, man. The whole album's up there. That's a digital version. Let's see, Travis MCP. What you saying, baby? As a creator, I want to pay to use your content and give you links for sure. My man, that is really cool. And I'm working on something with my people, Track Tribe. We are working on a system where you will be able to do that. You have to stay tuned. It's coming. It's coming. What else we got here? I can't tell what your name is. It's just a couple of I's or O's. I don't know. If you had a Bandcamp, people would buy your music. It's true. I could do that. And I'm not ruling out Bandcamp. I'll probably put it up there. But people are buying the music, which I'm incredibly thankful for. But I've probably made more money off of Spotify than I have. What am I talking about? I've made way more money off of Spotify than I have off of any physical sales. That's the truth. So people telling you that you don't make money off of Spotify, that couldn't be any further from the truth. But if you're signed to a major label and to a major publishing company and your music goes up on Spotify and all the digital streaming services, you don't make money because they control it. See, me, I don't have a deal with anybody. I just pay my $20 to DistroKid, put all my music up there, and they stay out of it. It's a 50-50 deal. What's the quickest way from point A to point B? A straight fucking line. I heard that from one of my good friends. He knows who I'm talking about. What else we got here? I found you based on someone who credited you, and I'm so thankful. That's awesome, Evan J. I'm glad. I'm really glad. That person credited me. Who was it? Was it iDubbbz or H3H3 or Mariah Elizabeth? My God, everybody freaking talks to me about Mariah Elizabeth on Fingers Down Your Spine. You guys want to hear what that sample sounds like? Fingers is like is this track that it gets a lot of plays because of this woman, Mariah Elizabeth. I'll tell you what, Mariah Elizabeth, I am thankful for you for using my track. I wish you would give me credit. Well, actually, I don't know if she does give me credit or not, but I think a lot of fans credit me in the comment section. Let's see. So when I first started doing this, I've got this giant library of samples. These are all original samples that I made. And Fingers sounds like, gosh, where is it? Okay. This is Fingers. This is the sample.
Won't you rub your fingers down my spine? Girl, you look mighty fine. There ain't no need to beware. I'm hoping that you'll be there.
That's the whole sample right there. And if you guys don't know that track, I'm going to Spotify. I'm going to get myself paid. Fingers. Let's turn this down so it's not killing us. You heard about me from iDubbbz Eclipse? Yeah, man. He used my song Otis McMusic. And that's like by far my most popular song. If you go on Spotify, it's got a lot of plays, man. It's cool. Yeah, that's Fingers. Let's see, you're talking about iDubbbz. That is a sample I made called Swallowed. There's actually a video on my YouTube channel showing how I made it, but this is what that is.
1, 2, 3. I started to fall, now I'm crying. You got me swallowed, baby, I'm trying for your love.
And I still could turn this into a song, but I just made it as a sample. But it sounds like it could be a cool little acoustic number.
Follow, now I'm crying. You got me swallowed, baby. I'm trying for your love. Ooh, ooh.
And that turns into Otis McMusic.
What we do here is go back.
But all that was in that sample. Anyway, you know, maybe I should do a stream one day just taking you through my whole catalog and how I do this stuff. But you got to see it live tonight. I'm looking at some of these comments. Spotify doesn't, but mainly what I don't like about streaming is the lack of ownership. Henry, I might be missing a comment. I don't like streaming, man. I'm the only person who still maintains an iTunes library. Oh, I hear you, man. Yeah, that's cool. You don't have to. You want to own the music yourself, like own the catalog. That's true. And I can get by with that, man. When I'm at home, like I don't actually listen to any music digitally for the most part when I'm at home. I do here in the studio, but at home I've got a collection of like 500 or 600 records. My wife and son and I, we like to put on vinyl, and we like to commit to at least to an entire side of music. That's how I grew up listening to music, that and cassette tapes, and then CDs, of course. But the only thing I could really afford as a kid was records. On my, I didn't have an allowance, but I used to like maintain baseball fields when I was like 11 years old. I would like rake the sand, or the field, and I'd also like cut the grass and shit. So I use all my money and go around in garage sales and buy records like 25 cents a pop. It was like hilarious, and I still have all those records. They still made it. They survived all these years. Anyway, but yeah, I know what you're saying about owning. What's the vinyl sim on these? What do you mean? What's the vinyl simulation? Is that what you're asking about, Henry? I'm not sure. Still growing the record collection. That's cool, man. Keep growing that record collection. I'm getting sidetracked here, y'all. I mean, there's so many different comments. I'm trying to respond to all of you. You found me through Twitch, huh? NJC311? A couple of years ago, they used La 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 during intermission for a K-drama marathon. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm thinking about actually doing live streams on Twitch, and because that's another way that I can generate revenue. I'm an independent musician. Got to figure out all these ways to do it, but there are ways to do it. All right, guys, we're getting nice pop hiss, nice pop and hiss. Oh, the vinyl simulation. Oh, I'm using. I use a few different things. It's the Wolf compressor by Goodhertz is a really cool one for that. I use it on keyboards mostly, sometimes on percussion. But then like the hiss, that sound, I mostly use the Abbey Road Waves plugin, Abbey Road vinyl plugin. Yeah, I use quite a few Waves plugins, but most of the plugins I use are Universal Audio plugins. I use the Apollo system as my main setup for tracking and mixing and stuff, because that's the best shit. I think it's the best. That's it. I'm gonna say it. Universal Audio makes the best plugins. However, Waves makes amazing plugins too, and Goodhertz, they make some pretty incredible plugins too. Speaking of Waves, actually, since I've been quarantined, or since we've been in lockdown, now, I haven't been personally quarantined. I've been quarantining myself. But since we have started this lockdown in SF 3 weeks ago, I've been working mostly from home, and I think I am going to do some live streaming from home. But for at home, I don't have speakers to mix on or anything, so I've been on headphones, which can be exhausting on your ears. But I use this Waves plugin called Abbey Road Studio 3, And that shit is unbelievable. It like uses the camera in my laptop to track my head movement, and it emulates what it feels like to be in a really dialed in control room and like listening off speakers. It's unbelievable. So if you're music producers out there and you're limited to, you know, being in your bedroom or, you know, in a small room, you don't have a control room like this, like, I highly recommend it. I've never checked out a plugin like that. It's really trippy. I recommend it. Do it. How did you get the sample for Behind These Closed Doors? Okay, I can talk to you about that one, and then I gotta sign off here because I'm getting tired and I gotta get home because I have a 16-month-old baby, and he's gonna wake up around 6 in the morning, and it's 10:30 at night here. It's past my bedtime. But to shut this down, Behind These Closed Doors. Okay, this is an interesting one because people have asked the question because the lyrics are Bob Dylan. Well, it's like kind of they're not totally Bob Dylan lyrics. It's like my reinterpretation of one of his songs called I think it's called "Emotionally Yours," and so I just took the lyrical idea, changed some of it, and then I like made completely different music out of it. And so it's kind of a tribute to Bob Dylan, but the music on it and everything is totally different. But this is what it sounds like.
1, 2, 3. I could be learning, you could be yearning to see what's behind these closed doors. But I promise you, baby, I'll always be yours. Yeah, baby, yeah. Show me, baby, yeah.
Certainly ain't perfect. Sounds like an old rock and roll number. And then I speed it up and you get this thing.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's all me too, by the way. That's me too.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Live concert. I'm gonna do something. Yeah, Good Hurts Wow Control. It's an incredible plugin, Danny. I use that on my drum bus all the time. I love it. Is it? Anyway, that's actually one of the first beats I ever made. When I first started doing sampling, and I was using Reason, like Reason 6 or something like that. And I would use it inside Pro Tools. And I'd have to use Recycle to make a sample. Now with Serato Sample, it's a lot quicker. Anyway, guys, it's getting late, but remember, we made a song. You guys were here to witness it. We got this, let's go back to the top here. Snaps, right? Thanks for tuning in, guys. This was really fun. I needed this. I needed to come here. I missed my studio. I hadn't been here in a few weeks, and it's good to be here. B-section. Woo! I'll chop it up soon. Finish it. I'll either put it out on a record or I'll put it in the Facebook sound collection maybe, and then you can have it for free. Check it all out. I press this button, I'm gonna be out. You ready for it? I'm ready for it. Thank you. Good night.